We have some home projects today. I'm going to show you the first one. If you guys watched the patio makeover video, it's holding up. It's a little dirty. I'm going to have to clean out here again because we're going to be hosting a party. But I think it wasn't that video. It was in my front porch refresh video. I mentioned we were going to tackle something out here. We didn't get to it that day, obviously, but we are today. So I love this concept. We put this in last summer so we could get to Chase's barn or building without getting in the grass because it's always just wet and stuff. But I love the concept, but so much dirt gets on them. I don't know, it just hasn't worked out. I love the idea and I loved it in the grass, but like I said, when it rains and stuff, they just get dirty. Let me show you. It's still a little dewy out here. See that? And they're just dirty, and if you're barefoot or anything. So we're gonna take this concept and just make it better and add stone or rocks around it. That way, Chase isn't having to edge around each one of these because the grass is starting to grow over. So it looks pretty, it's just high maintenance. So I think we can do better. It's gonna take some elbow grease. Chase is gonna do a lot of work. He did say this isn't even, this is off. So he's gonna have to adjust it so the lines are even here. But I think it's gonna look so much better. So I'm gonna show you clips throughout the day of him working on this because it's gonna be a long project, but I'm also gonna be going in and out. I got stuff I need to work on the inside. So if you love some good home projects, indoor, outdoor, you're gonna love today's video because we got you covered. Chase is gonna be outside, I'm gonna be inside, and we're gonna get all of this tackled. Do you guys remember when this was all beautiful grass and then we had our storm shelter installed and it destroyed it? We're still trying to get it back. We're trying to get the grass to fill in there. I'm so thankful for the storm shelter and it's still worth it, but man, this used to be perfect. While Chase is outside working, I'm gonna do some projects inside, or at least tackle this one first. So I've had white bedding for years. It's just my safety zone. I love it. It looks clean, it looks fresh, but I decided to change it up. So I do want to thank Quince for sponsoring this part of today's video. I'm gonna go on the wild side. I'm gonna warm it up. I know I'm gonna love their quality because I already have their sheets on my bed. I have their clothing. I have so many pieces from Quince and I love it all. And I love crawling into their bedding, but we're gonna switch out the color. So let's look at what I'm gonna switch to. The first layer obviously is the sheets. So I had talked about these several months ago. I had ordered them, but they were summer sheets. I had never ordered bamboo sheets, so I didn't know what to expect. They're really good summer sheets and I love this color. So I've kind of been getting itchy the last several months of hey, maybe I should get away from the all white bedding. So I have, that is my base layer. This is gonna be my duvet and sham colors. And I think it's gonna look cool. I think it's really gonna warm up this space. And then I've never really recently had decorative pillows. I haven't been putting a lot on my bed, but I grabbed this because I thought that just looks so pretty together. So let's get this switched over and see what it looks like. It's been so long since I had the color on my bed. Quince has definitely been in our home for a while. This is not a new brand. This is not something I'm testing out. I use them, I love them, I wear their clothes, and they're all about quality shouldn't be a luxury. Quince chooses premium materials and designs that stand the test of time, which I have tested. Their products feel better and last longer for reasons. They also feel like affordability is important too. Like everyone should have access to nice things, and that's what I do love about Quince. They keep their prices low by using factory direct model that cuts out the supply chain middleman and reduce the cost. Sustainability is also built into everything Quince does. Whenever possible, Quince will choose the organic materials, environmentally conscious packaging, and ethical business practices. And the big kicker is they offer free shipping on all orders, plus they have a 365-day return policy. I feel like that says a lot about a company and a business and a brand. They back their products if they're gonna give you a full year, 365 days for a return. So there's no regrets. You don't have to have buyer's remorse. Buy it and you're gonna love it. I know you won't be returning it because when you crawl into these sheets or you put on a pair of their jeans or a shirt or whatever it is, you just feel the difference. I also like to grab stuff like this, especially from Quince. It's all their different perfumes. So not only can you like try this out if you want to wear it, you can keep it in your gym bag, your car, your purse. It's just nice to have. But I like to keep them around my house so I can like spray the beds when I'm done making them. Or if someone's gonna come over last minute, I have one tucked somewhere and I can just spray it quickly just because we have sweet little dogs in this house and it does get smelly. So these are just nice to space out. And when you find ones you love, you can order the bigger bottle. I'm gonna have everything linked down below in my description box. So definitely check that out. If you're impatient like me, like kindergarten failed me, when I want something, I want it today, I want it yesterday. So if you're that way, head on down to that description box and check them out. And thanks again to Quince for sponsoring today's video. One more thing though, before you place that order, I had been dying for these. They were sitting in my cart and I finally bought them and I'm so excited. I am the hosting house and I do use them for hosting. I feel like it looks so much nicer. It looks high end. It just looks like you're treating your guests very special because a lot of people don't do cloth napkins, but I use these every single day. Like I don't care if I ordered McDonald's, I'm pulling this out over napkins. These are so soft. Like I've gotten so many cloth napkins I return or send back because I'm like, they're still itchy, they're scratchy. I haven't even washed and dried these yet and they feel amazing. Like I could sleep in these. It's like little mini blankets. Okay, let's do a little update. I was inside working and getting stuff done and I came out and he's got all the stones out and then he's got this cut and then he's starting to pull out the grass. We have a like weed barrier we're gonna put in and then we'll put the stones back in. He also has sand to get it level. We've got several steps to get this done, but you're kind of starting to see like it take shape and I think it's gonna look so good. He was just coming to tell me, because I was telling you guys how the grass was horrible over here. He's taking the sod that we're not going to need over there and filling it in here. It's going to be full again. So this will take very easily. We'll just water it and we've never had issues. So we're getting to reuse all of that. Okay, so the goal here is to get this pretty deep because where water comes from this way.
Yeah, it all flows from here and then out the gutter over here.
So
I don't want it to pool.
Like we don't want it to like puddle and hold on that side, so it's got to be able to get across it. So we're just making sure this trim right here is gonna set pretty low. Look how good this is looking. Like, I just love a good clean edge. It's going to be easier for Chase to maintain. So now the next step, we can't finish this. A cord got cut here to our internet, so someone's going to come out and fix that. It happens.
About the accident?
No. I mean, it happens. We forget like how low it's bare, like, or not low, it's like up high on the ground.
It was only about 2 inches below the ground, so
they're gonna come fix that tomorrow. So we're gonna try to get as much finished up until that point. Yeah. So now it's the weed barrier that we're gonna try to double up, and then sand.
Yeah.
And then stones and rock.
Yeah.
And then we bought this stuff where you glue it down. So like baby steps, but we're getting there. But this, I just love how like clean it looks. You guys ask us a lot about the stone we used in our flower bed up front. This is it. So we'll try to link it for you, but in case you're wondering, that's exactly what we used.
You paid the price. You've had a lot of bad luck. But your number never comes up. You've had enough, and now you wanna go home. It's just too tough.
It's starting to get real now. We're putting the stones back in. I just power washed and then took a sponge and scrubbed the tiles. They were just all muddy from us walking on them. But now we're gonna start laying them out.
Face it alone. Your heart keeps kicking like a teenage drum, like you spent all day in the rays of the sun. The clouds start.
The rock is officially going in. They're a lot bigger than what we thought we ordered. So our front flower beds, it's the same stone, right? They're just way smaller. Yeah. So these are bigger. So we were either gonna finish and we're gonna love it or we're gonna hate it, but it was delivered. It's going in. Like we got what, like 26 bags? 36. So it's staying. We're making it work. I think you're just going to see more of the like sand in between, but honestly it blends in, especially on camera, you don't notice. But just standing back, I think you get the idea. It's just different. Yeah. But I think it's still going to look good. It's going to be better than edging and weed eating around all of these tiles, so. But we're exhausted. What time did you start this?
Maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30.
9, and it's 3:15. I think both of our backs are killing us. And I don't even know that you could say we're halfway done. So we're just gonna keep moving. It's the next day. We're still waiting on the cable guy to come splice this together. Chase did dig it like way deep, so when we put in this trim, it won't cut it again. So we're learning our lesson. And then we're over halfway done. So it won't take long for that portion to get done. We just need him to show up. This door is open right now. I'm gonna walk over there and show you. it's had a lot of like, our rain comes from this direction it hit, so all the paint's chipping. We're just gonna like scratch off the paint that's coming off and paint it. Eventually I need to find like a screen door, like a glass door to put there just to protect it, because it has not held up well. So we're gonna work on that while we're waiting for this. So here's the door up close. You can tell like it is not doing well in the Oklahoma weather. So we don't want to replace all of it right now. And like even this, I feel like they gave us a handle and just spray painted it, because like that's pretty much doing fine. It's scratched from the key, but that's just peeling off. So I need to spray that at some point or just replace it. But this all needs to just be sanded. Like anything that's flaking, we're going to sand off, get it flush, and then paint it, and it'll at least look better since we're going to be hosting. But just in general, this isn't pretty to look at.
Better save that loving for a rainy day. Rainy day. Rainy day. Rainy day. Rainy day. You've had your fun, but now you got to lay low. Don't try and run, or you're gonna end up on your own. It makes me laugh so much I wanna cry. Can't get enough. It feels too good, I wanna die. Your heart keeps kicking like a teenage drum, like you spent all day in the rays of the sun. The clouds start coming, you can feel the change. Better save that loving for a rainy day. 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 Your heart keeps kicking like a teenage drum, like you spent all day in the rays of the sun. The clouds start coming, you can feel the change. Better save that loving for a rainy day. 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 Rainy day.
Hey, Georgie. We just got this fixed, so they're gonna have to come dig that later. But now we can finish this area out. So we're gonna just do all the same steps we did there. What's funny is you can basically see every step. We start off like we took out the sod, we put down the black fabric, we added the sand, and then the stones and the rocks. So that's all the layers right there. But now we're gonna finish this side up. Okay, so we have the sand in, well, we have the black like fabric, the sand, the stones. Now we're gonna start with the rocks. And then after that, we did get the stuff, like we kept seeing it on reels where you can spray and it glues them down so they don't move as much. We're gonna do that as well, but we are getting so incredibly close. I just wish this wasn't here, but hopefully it'll get buried soon. So this is the rock glue that we were talking about. You just do this and then 2 parts water. We'll show you how we're gonna do it, but then you spray it And if you have mulch or smaller stones, I'm not as worried about these big ones moving, but we might as well do it. But if you have more like smaller gravel or mulch, this will keep it from moving around or like overflowing out. No, he's landing.
Is he?
He's landing. I feel like in the last couple videos and this video, I keep like referencing we're trying to get our house and lives together because we're hosting coming up and it's a gender reveal party. I don't know that I've said that, but my cousin, I only have one cousin on my mom's side. We're like small families. Chase's side small, my side small. So they just tend to be kind of tighter and smaller. But this is our second baby. We love their first one and I've never got to throw a gender reveal. Like when we had Savannah, it wasn't like a thing yet. Like they may have started, but I didn't even have an iPhone when I had Savannah. Like when I posted about her on Facebook, it's because like Chase went home and got on the desktop to post that we had a baby and everything went well. So times have changed. And I'm really excited. I'm trying not to go over the top. I'm trying to like reel it in, but I love it. Like I start Pinteresting things. I'm gonna pop up some photos of like what my inspo is. So right here, I'm gonna put it right here, is like the mantle, and I just ordered some onesies and got some bows, and then I'm gonna just try to decorate with balloons. I feel like it's very affordable with like a fun little pop, especially my neutral house. I feel like the baby blue and baby pink is just gonna pop, so we're gonna have balloons hanging everywhere like in these photos. And then we just bought some like helium tanks to do it ourselves, so that morning's gonna be crazy. I hope everything goes well, but look what we're gonna do to the pool. Like, look at this photo. I hope it works. My dad's already got like weights to put them in, but you guys know Oklahoma, I complain all the time how windy it is, or like it will literally go from sunny and beautiful to pouring rain back to sunny. So I'm praying while the party's going on, Oklahoma is just gonna work for me, so it's magical. And then I also wanted to do the firework for the reveal, and you would think in the summertime that would be easy to find. It was not. Like our fireworks stands aren't open yet, and we tried calling, like setting appointments to like, can we just swing by the warehouse and pick them up, because we have some like 30 minutes from us. We could not get a phone call back. Luckily my mom has like connections, and she found a guy. She found a firework guy, because we were gonna even have it shipped. I know you guys are gonna get on and be like, you can Google it, and they ship. It was $300 just to ship it. It was more than the firework, and I'm like, I don't know, that makes me nervous. Is it gonna be here in time? If it's not, we've wasted all this money. So we found it, and Savvy actually wanted to be the secret keeper. And so I don't even know, my mom doesn't, like no one knows but my daughter. And so it's so fun because she's getting to like handle all the logistics and picking stuff out, making sure it's right, covering it up, hiding it. And so all this to say, I'm just super, super excited to have this. So if you guys wanna run over to Instagram, if you wanna see how everything turned out, was it magical? Was it a mess? Because we're in Oklahoma and wind's crazy. We don't know yet, but I'm just super excited. I think new babies are so fun. And since we are a small family, we don't have a lot of babies in the family. And like a lot of us just have like only children. And so I'm just super excited. So if you want to see how it goes, or if you're curious why we're working on the house so much, that's why. Like I want it to be in tip-top shape. If people are coming to my house, I want it to look good, but especially when there's like new people, like her side, like my cousin's wife, like obviously she's been in the family for a while and we've seen everybody going to their stuff, but they're coming out here. I also feel like there's a level of expectation. Like if you know what I do, you expect like the best, and I feel like on camera and real life are like two different worlds sometimes. And so I'm trying to make it look perfect, but I'm just really excited to host for them. Now we're moving on to a new project. I will say, if you guys are seeing clips, this may be several days. Like some of this is getting done same day. We're trying to work around weather. But when I did my like front exterior makeover, you guys saw us pick weeds forever. Like they're coming through the rocks. And I was like, if anyone has a solution, please let me know. And a lot of you were like, if you find one, let me know. Well, this was suggested, so I'm gonna test it for you guys, but all you do is sprinkle it down and then water it in. So I got the extended control and it's supposedly 6 months. There was a little bit cheaper one that was like 3 months, but this would totally be worth it. If I have to do this twice a year and it works, it's still worth it. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that hard. So we're gonna go do this. Remind me in a few months if you guys wanna know if it's working. I will let you know because we get weeds horrible out there, so we'll be able to tell. Or if you're wanting to test it out with me, I just wanted to show you what we're using. If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, like why are you out here when it's cold, windy, and it could rain on you, I just have so many chores that have to get done before this party. So we're gonna try de-weeding. These we're gonna have to pull out. It's like actual plants that keep coming up. But it says to de-weed first, sprinkle this, water it down. We already did the de-weeding the other day. So I'm gonna sprinkle, water down, and just pray it doesn't rain before I finish, but I think I can move pretty quick. It's actually starting to rain, but if I can get this down, it can water for me. So let's see if I can get it done.
Mama told me don't let them ever make you feel small. Yeah, I got my own power, and I'm standing tall. See, I'm coming to my rescue, but I don't need to be saved. I do it for myself, see, my mama paved the way. I don't need a man to buy me expensive things. Still money more than what your money ever brings. 24 karat loving is what I need, and all my less for free. I ain't even gonna lie, won't be easy to achieve, 'cause you gotta get to work to get a woman like me. I won't settle for no less, 'cause I know what I'm worth, and a woman like me gonna get what she deserves. Daddy told me not to listen, yeah, we could have it all. I can be my own boss and still be free to fall. I don't need a man to buy me expensive things. Still money more than what your money ever brings. 24 karat loving is what I need, and all my less for free. I ain't even gonna lie, won't be easy to achieve, 'cause you gotta get to work to get a woman like me. I won't settle for no less, 'cause I know what I'm worth, and a woman like me gonna get what she deserves. Yeah, I know just what I want, yeah, my focus on you. Come on, tell me, are you man enough to do what I do? I won't settle for no less, 'cause I know what I'm worth, and a woman like me gonna get what she deserves. With me right by your side, we
Okay, I got it done. I am freezing. I will say as I was watering, I can kind of see a few new weeds already popping up. So the next day that it's warm, I'll come pull those. Technically, I should have done it before, but like time crunch, weather, we'll deal with it later. But I did want to point that out, but I am so curious to see if this works. Like, I will let you guys know. I'm willing to try anything at this point. I did want to mention, if you were wondering how much to get, like we did get this big one. I didn't even use half of it. So it's a little bit above half. So if you're going to try it out, I am going to go ahead and end it here. The weather's just not permitting. I need to get stuff done, but it's not going to work with this weather. I'm freezing. It's about to rain. So thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to check Quince out. I'm going to have all their links down below in the description box. I love them. They have great quality. I appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to check out my Instagram if you want to see how the party turned out. I'm praying it's not like this, so send me good vibes. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.